In search of a financial opportunity to pay off student loans, a young Black American woman moves to South Korea to work. As the author, Bootsy W. recalls culture shock and fun adventures in a country far from home. She's also faced with anti-Black racism and featureism, quickly learning that white supremacy is practiced not only by whites, but by those that are categorized as people of color. Based on her 10 years of living abroad, the book Ago Igo compares and contrasts Korea versus the United States on subjects such as code, communal living, racism, effective protests, global alliances, warrior class, music, political correctness, health, aging, money, and the coronavirus. This blunt memoir is uncomfortable, humorous, and educational. Help fight propaganda and mainstream agendas by picking up a copy of Ago Igo on Amazon.com.
Hey fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News Insider. I am Wongel Zelalem, bringing you the story. The France-African Summit just happened and it's actually ongoing, and African leaders went to beg for money, for support for C-19 relief. Well, it might be easier for us to say that, to just get annoyed by them just keeping on borrowing. I also understand for those who are actually going to use it for the COVID relief, for what it is, and they don't know what to do, so they're trying to do their best for their people, because all of them are not bad. But in general, the whole topic was about African leaders begging France or asking for money and for support and aid. I don't know when we're going to get out of this cycle that we are in. You know, the more we ask, the more they can demand. And this is what we've been seeing so far. We're compromising our values, our principles. We keep going and borrowing and asking money, and that money doesn't even go to the place where it's supposed to go. And tomorrow they come to collect. We don't have the money. There's interest. We're in debt. And on top of that, now they demand us to do things that we don't want to do because they gave us money. I see this and it doesn't excite me. I see this and it worries me for the next generation, that the generation after that, what we're leaving, the legacies we're leaving, you know, borrowing, just keep on borrowing. And why do you think they're really happy giving us that money? Because they can use it for their advantage. They're not doing this because they're good people. They're not saints. They know exactly what they're doing, and we're falling for it over and over and over again. How come we can't work together and, you know, make it on our own? I know it's easier said than done, but what is the cost? Is it worth it? Or let me ask this. As we're borrowing, are we actually doing something that can bring in income for us in the future to pay them that money, as well as to, you know, grow our economy? Do we have a plan B? As we're borrowing, as we're begging on the side, are we doing something in our country to get us out of that place where we just keep asking for money, piling up money, millions and billions of dollars, just compiling? Tomorrow they'll come to collect. Just remember that. Anyways, guys, let us know down below what your thoughts are about the France-African Summit. I am Wongel Zelalem, bringing you the story. I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey brothers, I want to tell you about a website called blackmenszone.com. Now, Black Men's Zone is a site that specifically targets black men. It's a place where black men talk about issues that solely affect them. Now, at Black Men's Zone, the topics will range from news to society, sports, technology, business, food and recipes. Some brothers got to cook too. Gaming, and some of your brothers like doing some of that. Health and fitness, got to get your workout on. Music, movies, and many other topics. Now, there's not many forums around these days for black men, and because black men have to create them. Now, this particular website is more of a forum based, something simple, not social media. You can write what you need to write, say what you need to say, get on, get off pretty quick. But if you're interested, brothers, to at least go there, and I want you to check it out, engage in the topics, go to blackmenzone.com, sign up for an account, and get engaged in the conversation.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and download the African Diaspora News Channel app, now available on Google Play and the Apple App Store.